evening and welcome to the Tigers Sports Network presented by Natural State Sports, and happy Valentine's Day from all of us here at Natural State Sports. Thank you all for tuning in and taking some time out of your day to watch your Little Rock Central Lady Tigers take on the Lady Panthers of Cabot High School. Basketball is in the air here at Boone Fitzpatrick Fieldhouse on the campus of Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. Your Lady Tigers trying to come away with the 2-0 season series sweep over the Panthers. Got the first victory back on January 17th at Cabot, and looking to have another similar performance. They were able to come away with a win, a match that was certainly defensive-minded. 54-24 was the final score at Panther Arena. Now for Cabot, they enter the season 11-16, 4-5. Since that loss to Central back on the 17th, they have been 4-3 in the 6A Central. Definitely have played some improved basketball, but when you have an experienced coach like Jay Cook at the helm, it's not hard to be able to come back. Of course, they are on a one-game losing streak, but this is a team that has some real potential, and they were a great team last season, one of the top teams in the entire state of Arkansas, but they lost a lot of their talent last season and graduated a lot of their talent. And they have a really young core so far, but again, 4-5 in conference play, not too bad. So we're just about ready for the national anthem as the Little Rock Central color guard set to present the colors. But again, happy Valentine from all of us at the Tigers Sports Network and at Natural State Sports. And we will go ahead and take it to the floor for the national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to Boone Fitzpatrick Fieldhouse here in the capital city, Little Rock, Arkansas, home of the historic Little Rock Central High School. Tonight's conference matchup will be between the Cabot Panthers and your Central High Tigers. At this time, please stand and gentlemen remove your caps as we honor America in the saying of the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence and then the playing of the national anthem. The colors are presented by Central High's Air Force JROTC. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence. And now the playing of the national anthem.
And we are just about ready for tip-off here at Boone Fitzpatrick Fieldhouse on the campus of Little Rock Central High School. Your Lady Tigers coming in to this match with a 17-6 overall record. They are 6-2 in conference play thus far. They are coming off a big victory over the Bryant Lady Hornets back on Tuesday. And looks like we're about to honor a couple senior basketball players on this Lady Tiger roster. Over the course of the season, we have seen a lot of great plays from Kai Wilson and Taylor Day Davis, and they just continue to add with the accolades as Taylor Day Davis eclipsed over 1,000 career points this season, along with over 500 career rebounds. That puts her in a very special class of players. Of course, scoring 1,000 points in a career is something that most high schoolers will never be able to do. But that and 500 rebounds, that's pretty rare. And then Kai Wilson also eclipsed 1,000 points over the course of the season. Leads the team in scoring at 14 a game. Of course, just 3 years of just 3 years of varsity play and 1,000 career points. That is very impressive, and we cannot wait to see what they get to do tonight. Just continue to add on to that career total. And now Cabot, they are about ready to announce their starting lineups.
A 5'6" junior guard, number 3,
Kaylin Bean, their star player, gets the nod in the starting lineup. Only had 5 points in their earlier meeting against the Tigers, but most of her shots were extremely difficult. Elise Boyd getting the start, the junior guard. Along with Jada Cook, the freshman guard, also Coach Cook's daughter. Lily Bowles, she gets the start as well, the senior guard. And then Taylor Alkire, the sophomore forward, also gets the nod. She'll be playing mostly in the middle tonight. And the lights are dark, because you know what that means. It's time to announce your Tigers starters. Guess what? It's been the same all year long. Elise Williams going to be playing that 2-guard position. Chloe Ray Brown going to man the point. Kai Wilson at the 3. Amaria Gaston, who had a great 11-point, 6-rebound, and 6-block performance against Bryant on Tuesday. She is back in the middle, and Taylor Day Davis will be playing that 4 position. Again, this is one of the better starting lineups in all of 6A basketball, really in all of the entire state, and it is a lineup that just does not change. They have been fortunate. They have not had injuries this season, knock on wood, but this is a lineup that features 4 seniors and a junior. Coach Williams can rely on this group to do just whatever he asks of them. They can win games, go out there, and this is a very trustworthy starting lineup. And again, one of the more reliable groups in all of Arkansas high school basketball. And you got to think about what the future of this team also has to be. I mean, Elise Williams, the lone player that's not a senior in that starting lineup, just a junior. Once Brown, Day Davis, Wilson, and Gaston graduate, got to imagine she will be one of the go-to players on this team. Also have to keep in mind Alexis Montgomery, Gabrielle Sanders, or juniors. Rosebella Onyango is just a sophomore. So this is a team that has a lot of veteran depth right now, but they're still so young and they have a lot of potential. Kai Wilson up top. It's Brown in the corner. She'll get a screen from Day Davis. Williams going to pull up from the mid-range off the back iron, and Brown rips it away. Wilson looking to drive inside Gaston, and it was out of bounds. Williams trying to pick it up before it hit that line. So Jada Cook will throw into Bean. Up ahead, it's Boyd. Could barely hang on. Bean really kind of thought about it for a second from way outside. Cross-court pass. 3 ball. That one is long from Lily Bowles. Wilson coming up the floor. She'll back off. Cook's on her. Day Davis up top. Williams looking inside to Gaston. Gaston looking to go to work. It was last touched by Cabot. So both teams tonight a little festive on this Friday evening, on this Valentine's Day. Of course, your Tigers wearing all pink with the black lettering, as Wilson's going to miss the three-pointer, and then Cabot, obviously they read the room. They're wearing some red. The all-black jerseys with the red lettering. And it's going to be a pass right to Brown. She's looking to score the first points tonight, and she does that. The Baptist prep transfer on the board for the first time tonight. Alkire gets it to Bean. Guarded. Back to Bean, guarded now by Williams. She'll break past, pull up, jumper is good. Kaylin Bean scores the first points for the Panthers. Williams, a screen from Gaston. Inside, Gaston was open, just could not hang on to the basketball. Good vision by... Oh, wait a second. Are they saying, one official is saying that the Panthers deflected it? Okay. The other official said no. So it's going to be Cabot basketball. Boyd gets it to Bean. Cabot's not having a problem with this central press so far, but they cannot hold on to the basketball in the half court. Brown saves it. Gets it to a trailing Day Davis. 3-ball. Got it. Taylor Day Davis. Triple number 3. She had 11 points, 9 rebounds the last time these two teams met, and now she's going to add a steal to her nightly total. Maybe an assist too, not quite. Gaston. That's going to be an over-the-back foul on the senior. Took out 2 different Cabot players right there. Alkire gets it to Bean. Brown comes to double. Cook, corner 3, that one's long. Alkire mistimed her jump, still got it. Brown almost picked up another steal, and Boyd passes it just too far in front of Bean, so it's going to be another Cabot turnover. Chloe Ray Brown had 8 points, 4 steals in that January 17th matchup against the Panthers. Williams will pull up from the free throw line, got it off the glass. The bank is open tonight for Elise Williams. Bowles in the corner, gets it ahead to Bean. She's looking for somebody, cross court, and it's going to be another Cabot turnover. 5-point lead, maybe a 9-point lead now, or not 9-point lead, excuse me, 7-point lead by Little Rock Central, and that leads to a Cabot timeout. Let's take another look at what we saw from Elise Williams. She had an impressive performance on Tuesday. 5 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, couple of steals, and of course Taylor Day Davis with a nice find. I didn't realize how difficult of a pass that was to hit up Chloe Ray Brown for what now is 4 points from the senior point guard. Replay work courtesy of Will Watkins, our director. Camera work courtesy of Wade Rainey. It's been our camera guy all year. Will's been our director all year. And I've been your play-by-play guy all year. So not a lot of difference in our crew, as that's going to be a turnover, a traveling violation. Probably a good thing for Cabot. It was a travel because that was an easy steal by Brown and would have been a run out. And probably an easy 2 points for the Tigers. Williams receives it. Behind her back, gets it to Day Davis. She's looking to go towards the middle. She really likes that mid-range area. Williams inside to Gaston. What a feed down low. Junior to senior. Gaston, that's her first assist of the ball game, or excuse me, first points of the ball game. Williams gets a steal. Up ahead, Brown. And good job by Cabot to prevent the 2 points. But obviously great defense by the Tigers, really making things difficult for the Panthers. A couple of substitutions now for Cabot and for Central. Serenity Errett checks into the ball game, along with Kate Mathis. And then Onyango and Alexis Montgomery check in for Central, along with Gabrielle Sanders. Wilson looking to drive and one. What a finish by the senior. Continues to add to that 1,000-point total. That foul was by Errett, and take another look at that finish by Wilson. She's one of the better finishers in the conference, especially when contact comes her way. She's not really bothered too much. Now she's got 3 points on the night. 12-point lead by the Tigers. Inside, Alkire wasn't looking, and Onyango's been very confident this year. I have to acknowledge that. She's a center, but she has the green light to go coast to coast with the basketball. We've seen her be able to score at the other end off a drive like that. Just didn't happen that time, as Wilson now has 6 points in the ball game. Her first three-pointer of the game. And that pass too high. Another turnover for Cabot, as Jada Cook will check into the ball game. Serenity Errett checks out, wasn't in very long. Montgomery picked up by Bean. Sanders looking to drive. Now it's Bradford. She's got a good look from downtown, won't fall. Mathis couldn't hold on to the pass, and that's another Panther turnover. They just can't even get good looks at the rim because they don't have the ball long enough to get shots off. I mean, Central's defense has been really good. I think it's just Cabot shooting themselves in the foot a little bit. 15-point lead by Central. Sanders to Montgomery. Inside Montgomery, outside Wilson, three on the way, it's good! This is Kai Wilson's night, 9 points in the ball game. It's just the first quarter still. Bowles on the drive, going to pull up, hit the jumper, and now she will head to the free throw line. So Lily Bowles has a chance to score her first points of the night. She was recently honored by the 501 Life magazine as part of their basketball team. They honor players from all around the state for both girls and boys. And she got the nod. And she's been a player that's admired by her teammates and her coaches. Just plays hard. And she had a pretty good quote that 501 Life magazine picked up, talking about this team. Obviously, the team is not as successful as they were last season, but she did talk about that success, or the lack of. She said, as a team, our job is to stay the course. It means not giving up when things don't play or don't go the right way. Winning games is our #1 goal, but making sure to use the offensive and defensive principles we've been taught while leaning on one another is what will help us have a successful season. And obviously they've done that. I mean, 4-5 in conference play. Yes, it's a losing record, but considering all the talent that they lost last season, you have to admire that, and it's a pretty mature way of thinking. Williams has it, guarded by Bean. #3 against #3. Inside to Sanders. Bradford's going to take the shot, won't fall. Sanders can't collect the board, and it's going to be Cabot basketball. (20-3) is your score with 46 seconds remaining. Boyd to the corner, right to Williams. Looking to take it herself, and short on the layup. Onyango comes away with a miss. A floater by the big is not going to fall. Sanders looking to drive. And she was fouled. It's going to be a reach in. Let's see who they give it to. And it's going to be Kaylin Bean picking up the foul. For Bean, that's her first. So no shot clock. One of the officials recognized clock issues. They're going to tack off a couple seconds off the clock. Now it's at 22. Williams inside, outside to Bradford. She's going to take another three, still won't fall. And Williams stepped down. Good effort, though, by the junior. 13.4 remaining in the first quarter. Plenty for Cabot to get a good quality shot off with. Double coming. Gets it to Cook. The head. Bradford got a hand on it. 6 seconds. And turnover. Central comes away with the basketball. Good defense by the senior Alexis Bradford. 5.6 left to shoot. Williams has it. She's going to look to fire it from 3. That might have been blocked. And that will do it for the first quarter of action. Your Little Rock Central Tigers with 20 points. The Lady Panthers at Cabot High School with just 3. Don't go anywhere. We have more Tigers Sports Network action right here.
Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets Little Rock School District apart.
Get another look at some of the great plays we've seen. Of course, that Kai Wilson and 1 bucket. Already eclipsed 1,000 points this season. Just continues to add to her total. Get another good look at it. And then Kai Wilson, the triple. Of course, she has 9 points tonight. And that's her second triple of the ball game. Strong showing from the senior early. Let's see what she can do in the second quarter. Bean off balance shot, won't fall. Brown looking to drive. It's Kai Wilson, going to reject the screen. Williams cutting. There's a lot of contact and gets her own rebound again. Now Kai Wilson has it in the corner. What's the stoppage in play about? It's going to be a 3-second violation. Not sure who is in the lane, but Cabot's going to have the basketball. It was a great job by Lisa Williams crashing the offensive glass. Bean outside. It's going to be Boyd a three. Won't fall. Bean, she'll try the three. That won't fall either. Day Davis fighting for the board, gets it. In the corner, it's Brown. Inside, was looking for Gaston. She hits the deck. No one was home on that Brown pass. Day Davis now kicks it to Wilson. Triple number three, not quite. Rebound by Cook. Bean, free throw line jumper, won't fall. A little off balance there. Probably messed up when she saw Gaston coming in to contest. Chloe Ray Brown, her left shoe is untied. She needs to take care of that. Now it's Day Davis in the corner for three. So both senior 1,000-point scorers have triples tonight. 20-point lead by your Tigers. Cook to the corner. Horn was looking to cut, and Cook wasn't expecting it. So Kamaya Johnson's going to make an early appearance for the Tigers. The senior guard had some good minutes in that junior varsity game just about 30 minutes ago. Central ended up coming away with the win, but not before having to fight off a Cabot comeback, which even took them into overtime thanks to a game-winning three-point shot off the glass by one of the Cabot players. Kamaya Johnson had some really good minutes in that game. Really played well on that defensive end especially. And she's going to come away with a deflection. Bean ends up with it though. Back to Bean. She won't get the jumper to fall, but Cook gets it back. And Wilson up ahead. Breakaway steal, and can't finish with the left. Bean steps through. She'll draw some contact, heading to the free throw line. So Gaston will pick up the personal. Bean's first free throw is good. In the ball game is Alkire. She comes back, and Micah Madar also makes her first appearance. Actually, she will be subbing in for Bean. On Yango will check back into the ball game. Gaston will check out. So Bean, the number 40 player in the class of 2026, according to Prep Girl Hoops, is a reigning 6A All-Conference honorable mention from last season. Inside to Wilson, hounded. Johnson's going to end up with it, steps through. I think Wilson thought there was somebody to her left, and in fact, there was nobody there. So Madar will check in officially. Bean will check out. And Lindsay McDonald also checks in for the first time tonight. This is just her 4th appearance in conference play. She gets a steal right off the bench. Up ahead to Brown. She'll pull it out. Kai Wilson, 3-ball, back iron. Cook with the board. And inside is Alkire. Good finish over on Yango. So Cabot on a 4-0 run. More points ahead in that entire first quarter. Day Davis will shoot the 3. That one's long. So Cook will throw in. 4:06 remaining in the first half. Alkire cross court to Madar. Inside Alkire. Blocked by Onyango. She's looking to take it herself. Gives it up to Brown. McDonald. Day Davis will step back. Brown directing traffic. McDonald. Back to Brown, keep an eye on number 14, Lindsay McDonald. She is not afraid to shoot from outside. Brown looking to drive, floater, can't finish. Rebound by Madar. And Brown's gonna come up with the steal. Points 2. She'll have to earn it from the line.
Foul's called on number 11, Micah Madar. That's her first, team first. Shooting for the Tigers is number 11, Chloe Ray Brown.
First free throw won't fall for Brown. And 1 of 2 from the line. He's definitely a pretty solid shooter. Doesn't miss, doesn't split the free throws very often, as that pass will sail into the stands. But Brown was 4 of 5 from the charity stripe in that game against North Little Rock. The loss, only their 2nd conference loss of the season. Inside Day Davis. Oh, what a pass to Rosebella Onyango. Taylor Day Davis throwing some slick passes tonight. And another turnover. This time it's Kai Wilson with the steal. Brown will pull it out. Day Davis trailing, and now she'll be heading to the free throw line. Boyd will pick up the foul. For Elise Boyd, that's her first. Madar will check out. Bean will check back in. Day Davis, 2 of 2 from the line. Onyango got a hand in there, but they're going to get her with the foul. Really no concerns on the foul category. No one's really in any foul trouble for either team. Oh! That was such a good block by Onyango. They're getting it inside to Alkire. Yeah, she got a little bit of the hand, but she's going for ball. I wouldn't called it. Alki, her first free throw's up and good for Onyango. That was her second personal. She will check out. Bradford will check in. So just like that, as I mentioned, no one's in foul trouble for Central. Onyango picked up 2 quick ones. One of 2 from the line. Alki chasing her own miss. Won't get it. Oh, well, one official said it was Central ball. The one that was closer to the baseline said it's Cabot basketball. Alki will check out in the game. For the first time is Addison Adair. Rebounded it well in that January 17 performance against Central. Had 3 off the bench. Going to be a travel by Ashlyn Horn. .20 lead for the Tigers. Bit slower of a second quarter, though. Only 8 points scored for Central. Wilson looking to score inside. She does. 11 points in the ball game for Kai Wilson. First player from either team to be in double digits. Outside 3 ball by Madar. Excuse me, that was Horn. McDonald looking to drive, looking to finish with the left. First points of the ball game for Lindsay McDonald. Boyd to the corner. Bean looking for a cutter. It's going to be Wilson that ends up with it, though. Up ahead to Brown. Should be an easy 2. Oh, just bounces out. Wilson will be headed to the free throw line. Cabot fans not happy. Thought that Boyd had all ball, and now she'll pick up her second. First free throw won't fall for Kai Wilson. A couple of subs for both teams. McDonald, Brown, Day Davis check out. Kamaya Johnson, Gabrielle Sanders, and Alexis Montgomery check in. Micah Madar also checks in for Cabot as Kai Wilson goes 0 of 2. Boyd looking to drive. Corner is Bowles. Inside and can't fall. Central basketball. Johnson has it. Sanders. Bradford. Still cannot find the bottom of the bucket. Oh, yep, that was a travel by Madar. Took too many steps after picking up her dribble. No shot clock, plenty of time for Central to just hold on to the ball, get a good shot. Montgomery to Sanders in the corner. Sanders, a deep floater is good. Gabrielle Sanders, her first bucket of the ball game. Hadn't scored in the last couple of games. Good to see that from the junior. And Bowles' shot is long, so that will lead into halftime. Your Little Rock Central Lady Tigers have a huge lead over the visiting Lady Panthers of Cabot High School. 34-8 is your score. And do not go anywhere. We have more Tiger basketball action here on the Tiger Sports Network, presented by Natural State Sports.
Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience passions through extracurriculars. Let them experience teamwork, discipline, and resilience through sports. Let them experience leadership and service to community. Let them experience on-the-job training through internships and job shadowing. Let them experience the excitement of performing through drama and dance. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets Little Rock School District apart.
Let's give it up for your Little Rock Central High Steppers.
Now we are just about ready for the second half of action here at Boone Fitzpatrick Fieldhouse on the campus of Little Rock Central High School. So the halftime entertainment lasted a little bit longer than I think these two teams anticipated. But neither team really got much of a warm-up coming out of the locker room. So we're just about ready now for action. Central has the basketball to start. Williams looking to drive. Inside to Gaston. I believe that might have been Boyd. No, that's going to be Taylor Alkire picking up the personal. That's just her first. Day Davis has it. Wilson in the corner, inside to Gaston. Back outside is Wilson. Three is good. Third triple for Kai Wilson. She has 14. Jumper by Cook won't fall. Alkire and Wilson get tangled up, and I thought there might have been a little bit of contact there as Wilson went flying to the floor, but it will be Cabot basketball. Alkire wasn't expecting the pass. Williams gets it ahead to Brown, and Brown can't hold on. It was Boyd with the steal. Bean looking to drive, kick out to the corner. And Brown has the breakaway steal, and now the bucket and one. Count it. Chloe Ray Brown gonna add one more at the line. Emily Boyd,
That's her third.
costly foul. Now that is her third personal. 2 fouls early by Cabot here in the third quarter. Just a minute and 1 second have gone off the clock. Bean looking to drive and could not finish over Gaston, and now it's going to be Central basketball. Williams wide open on the interior, and Coach Cook immediately is going to put in a substitution. Was not happy about that defensive breakdown. And Brown another steal. Up ahead for Wilson. Easy layup, 16 points for Kai Wilson. Boyd inside, Bowles. And Brown another steal. 3 straight steals in this quarter for the senior, but she can't finish at the rim, and Williams has the steal. So Wilson now has 18 on the board. Cabot having a disastrous third quarter. And that's still going to be Cabot basketball. It is hard to believe that in 2.5 minutes, Central has gone on an 11-0 run. I forgot they only had 34 points through 2 quarters, and they have had a heck of a third quarter so far, as a new 5 is in for the Tigers. It's Onyenga who just gets the steal. Sanders was out running. Onyenga's going to be fouled. Maya Johnson, Alexis Bradford, Alexis Montgomery. The other 3 out there with them. Kate Mathis also checked into the ball game for Cabot. Montgomery looking to drive, looking for Sanders inside. It's Johnson that saves it. And Bowles with the steal. Cook looking up ahead. It's Bean. Inside. She didn't really know where to go with it, and scrum on the floor. Montgomery and Alki are on top of each other, and it will be Cabot basketball. Inside Alkire. Now she'll head to the free throw line. Just the first team foul by Central this half.
Foul called on number 23, Rosie Onyenga. Shooting for the Panthers, number 23, Taylor Alki.
For Onyengo, that is her third personal. That first free throw is no good by Alkire. Alkire splits the free throws. Johnson racing up ahead. Montgomery guarded by Mathis. Sanders up top. Johnson's going to take the 3 now. That one's short. It's going to be, should be Central basketball. I thought one of the Panthers touched it last, but it will be Cabot basketball. 4:42 remaining in the third quarter. Central with a 36-point lead. It's Bean up top. Double team coming. Sanders with a hand on it. But Bean ends up with it, and Sanders wrestling with Bean. Had a good grip on the ball, but it will be a foul by the junior. That is Sanders' second personal. Bowles outside to Bean. Screen by Bowles. Inside. It's a good idea. Now a run out for Kamaya Johnson, and she's got her first points of the ball game. Of course, Kamaya Johnson, some of her best play was against Cabot. She had a couple rebounds and a steal. Now in her second time meeting the Panthers, has a couple of points. So Bradford will pick up the personal. 3 team fouls now for both teams. First free throw is good by Kaylin Bean. Two of two from the line. Bradford in the corner. Johnson up top. Swing pass. Sanders. Bradford will take the mid-range shot. Won't fall. In the corner, 3 ball on the way. Bowles gets her own miss, lost it. Central basketball.
I think their coach knows that against Conway and Central, you take your bumps, and you just use the game film to learn how to get better. But yeah, he does that time that's always good. He's saying, I mentioned Don back there with the light.
Here's Montgomery on the far side, looking to cross over and drive, kick out. Be foul on the floor by the junior Kate Mathis.
That's her first, team fourth.
Bradford, and she met a wall, but she traveled. So Cabot basketball. .252 remaining in the third quarter. Mathis inside, back outside to Bean. The junior looks to drive. Johnson hits the floor, but Onyango gets the rebound. Up ahead to Montgomery. Inside to Bradford, and she was wrestled with by Alkire, who picks up the foul. Will be her second. Now it's the 15th foul. Actually, that's the third Alkire, but 15th foul by Cabot. So this quarter a little bit different than the first two. A lot of fouls. Game definitely feels slower as Bradford gets onto the board with the first free throw. Two from the line for Alexis Bradford. Guarded by Johnson. Bean. And that one's tipped by Sanders. Official was in the way. It will remain Panther basketball. 49-11 is your score. Now it's Cook. Corner 3 on the way. Rims in and out, and Montgomery comes away with a rebound. She looks to drive, steps through, can't finish, hits the back iron. Cook. There's a reach in by Kamaya Johnson. Be her first. An entire new 5 will come in for Central. It's the original starters: Maria Gaston, Taylor Day Davis, Chloe Ray Brown, Elise Williams, and Kai Wilson. So Onyango, Montgomery, Sanders, Johnson, and Bradford all check out. Mathis looking inside for Bean. She's working on Gaston, a tough assignment. Mathis was looking for somebody. Now it's Bowles over to Bean in the corner. Now she looks to drive, gets around the senior, but can't finish. Day Davis applied some good defensive pressure. Cook, pull up in the lane, won't fall. Williams and Alki wrestling for it. It will be a jump ball. Central basketball. Wilson looking to drive, going to pull up. She'll take on some contact, and now she will head to the free throw line.
Foul's called on number 2, Kate Mathis. That's her second.
Kate Mathis picks up another foul. That will be her second. 6th team foul by the Panthers, and Kai Wilson was 0 of 2. Their first trip at the free throw line, looking to, as she knocked down the first, but looks to make the second. Now she's looking to hit 20 points tonight. And she does. So 20 points for Kai Wilson, and not even a full 3 quarters. Williams with the steal. And gets it to Brown. Now Kai Wilson has a look from 3. Won't fall. It was wide left. And Day Davis got a hand on it. Oh, and Bean. Now she looks to drive, going to pull up in the lane, gives it up to Alkire. Oh, how did Alkire finish that? Kai Wilson had a hand on the ball. Gaston was all over her, and she still finished. Williams now looks to drive. Inside Gaston. Alkire's going to pick up the foul. For Alkire, that is foul number 4.
That's her 4th.
So not good for the Panthers and their sophomore center. Addison Adair is set to come into the ball game as Gaston knocks down the first free throw. Two of 2 from the line for the senior. 40-point lead by the Tigers. Bean doubled. Mathis. Shot won't count. So Central again with a 40-point lead as they head into the final quarter of play. 53-13 is your score. We're going to take a break right here. Stick around for more Tiger basketball action here on the Tigers Sports Network.
Let them experience passions through extracurriculars. Let them experience teamwork, discipline, and resilience through sports. Let them experience leadership and service to community. Let them experience on-the-job training through internships and job shadowing. Let them experience the excitement of performing through drama and dance. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets Little Rock School District apart.
53-13 is your score. And while we have a second, I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to some of the former Lady Tigers who were responsible for helping this team win its first ever state championship. Now, let's check in to see how they're doing now playing at the next level. So 5 players who graduated from last year's Central squad went on to win the championship, or excuse me, have gone on to play college hoops. Of course, the most notable is Jordan Marshall, the team's star player from last year, went on to Louisiana Tech, where she has been a full-time starter, third on the team in scoring at 11 a night. Well, just about 12 a night, actually, as Jada Cook with the basket. Also leads the team in rebounding with 8 a game. Kaya Davis is another player who was a star for this team and has really produced well for Connor State College. I don't have stats on her, but I do have a couple of stat lines that she had. She's had 20 points or more a couple of times this season, had 21 points and 10 rebounds, as Onyango's got to look inside and finishes the assist from Bates. But Davis at 21 and 10 against Northeastern Oklahoma A&M. And she was recently named the NCAA Junior College Region 2 Player of the Week for the week of January 29th. So she's really been impressive so far in her first year at the JUCO level. Ashlyn Kimball didn't go very far to play college hoops, just stayed in town to play at Philander Smith, where she is a full-time starter. Averages 7, almost 8 points per game, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a ridiculous 3.5 steals a game, and averages about 35, almost 36 minutes a night. And Olivia Montgomery also playing with Harris Stowe University as Mariah Bates knocks down the 3. But Montgomery averaging 8.5 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, about 33 minutes a night. And then Avon Sasser plays at Gulf Coast with the Gulf Coast Commodores as Cook knocks down the 3. She's got averages just about 5 a night, along with 4 rebounds. And Onyango adds to another point. I'll go ahead and finish up what I'm about to say. But look, this is a team that has produced some really good players in the past, and you can tell there is a lot of potential in this current group right here. Of course, the 2 seniors, Taylor Day Davis and Kai Wilson, who have eclipsed 1,000 points this year. They have some college interest. Kai Wilson specifically has 3 Division I offers, and then even Chloe Ray Brown has a long list of offers as well. So it's a good group that Coach Williams has to work with as they look to go back-to-back. Onyango looking to create, couldn't hold on to it. Zoe Webb making her first appearance up ahead. Now she will head to the free throw line. Zoe Webb, just her 3rd game played this year. Or excuse me, just 3rd game play in conference play. Her first free throw attempts of the night. First one is good. She also had some pretty good minutes in that junior varsity game against Cabot. Really played some solid defense. So on the court now for the Tigers, Mariah Bates, Zoe Webb, who went 1 of 2 from the line, Carlotta Block, who fighting for the ball, Angel Flowers, and then Alexis Bradford, who just checked back into the ball game. In the corner, it's Bowles, guarded by Block. Bean crosses over inside, couldn't find a dare. Central will have the basketball. Mariah Bates had a great offensive performance in that junior varsity game. Had 6 straight points. went 2 of 2 from the three-point line as soon as that overtime period started. Now she's looking to continue her three-point magic. Doesn't. Bradford, what a save to Flowers. Inside, she can't finish. Bradford with the rebound. Bates will try again. Short this time, and Eric comes up with the rebound. Now she'll take it up the floor herself. To the corner is Boyd, and three is good. And Eric took a fall at some point, and complaining about some pain right now. I'm not sure if she made contact with the player or if she just slipped and fell, but looks like she's going to tough through it. Actually, she'll check out. Into the game for the first time is Kate Julian, the sophomore guard. Bradford hands it off to Bates. Bradford will shoot a deep three. That one's short. Rebound by Boyd. Into the corner, Adair, three ball on the way, no good. Bradford will come up with a miss. She'll take it herself and finishes. Alexis Bradford with 4 points tonight. Adair. In the corner, it's Julian looking to drive, kick out. Bates comes up with the steal. Mariah Bates inside. What a find. Zoe Webb. She has 3 points on the night. First field goal for the junior. Inside it's Adair. In the corner it's Julian. She'll take the three and it rattles in and out. Adair fighting for the board. Going to take it up herself and puts it back up and in. Addison Adair, her first points of the night. And Bates looking for Bradford. That pass just too far out in front of her. And it will be a Tiger turnover. And Boyd's going to commit the traveling violation there. Just didn't quite know what she wanted to do with the ball. Webb looking to drive inside to Flowers and a block by Julian. Madar brings it up the floor. Webb gets a finger on the ball and it will stay with the Panthers. Julian gets the inbound pass and she'll be fouled from behind by Angel Flowers, the Lone Oak transfer, also appearing in just her third conference game of the season. That'll be her first foul, and we have a running clock here as you can see the score 65-23, and now Adair will head to the free throw line. The clock will very much will likely just go ahead and run out while she's at the free throw line. Misses the first, just 5 seconds. They're gonna won't let the clock run, so Adair will beat the buzzer, and it will, and that is it. 65-24 is the final score here at Boone Fitzpatrick Fieldhouse. Your Little Rock Central Lady Tigers come away with a big win and the season series sweep over Cabot. Coming up on the schedule next for your Little Rock Central Lady Tigers is again a game that was hyped up heavily by me in that first meeting of the season. And now it's going to be equally of a great game at Conway. You guessed it. The Lady Wampus Cats will be hosting your Lady Tigers in a rematch of the January 24th matchup. And of course, a rematch of the 6A state final game. And that should be a fantastic performance. But Kai Blair leaves tonight as the game's leading scorer with 20. Already eclipsed 1,000 points recently, along with Taylor Day Davis, who had some buckets as well. And of course, just great all-around performance by seemingly everybody on the court for the Tigers. And Cabot, they will fall to 11-17 overall, 4-6 in conference play. Your Tigers will improve to 18-6 overall, 7-2 in conference play. There are the Cabot Panthers. They are headed out to the floor. We're going to have a break, but do not go anywhere. The boys' game. The Cabot Panthers will be playing your Little Rock Central Tigers in just about 9 minutes. So make sure to tune in here on the Tigers Sports Network, presented by Natural State Sports. Have a great evening. Happy Valentine's Day. And go Tigers.